Hello everyone, and welcome back to part 2 of Aintmuch Farms. I'm Soul Kingford, and this ain't much, but it's honest work. I believe at the end of the first 10 days, I said that I was going to make a beeline to upgrade my inventory. And then I realized I don't think we want to do that. Get some cookies. Robin's Lost Axe. And the reason for that is I remembered that on the 13th we have a holiday coming up, and I believe we would be better served hanging on to our money and buying as many strawberry seeds as we can. It's probably not going to be a ton, but I'm thinking we can get something going while I'm just running around in circles. Okay, so I think we honestly just go fishing all day. To replant some carrots, and then we go and fish the day away. It's rainy. We can get some skill ups, make some cash. Hopefully we get, oh god. I was gonna say hopefully we can catch some catfish, but if you tuned into part 1, you'll recall that low level fishing is definitely a little tricky for me anyway. I don't know why I'm going. I was gonna check the garbage cans. I don't know if this is worth it or not, or if I should just be fishing. Something good? Oh, what if I got the trash can hat there? That'd be cool. I've gotten that a couple times, but certainly not this early before. Daffodil to our boy Pierre. No promises. Okay, do I want to... Ooh. That's a little energy. Do I want to be fishing in the... It's probably catfish. Dude, I suck at catching catfish. I think this spot... So we might fill our pockets with catfish, go down and sell them, and then do some rainy ocean fishing after that. I don't know. We'll have to see how these go. And how the bite rate's doing. No! Alright, wait. I knew you would, fishy boy. See, that wasn't too bad. That was not too bad. I don't think this is a catfish. We don't want you. I mean, money is money, but we prefer catfish right now. No! Shad would have been better than that. Yeah, I don't think there's a catfish either. Dang it. My cast timing is leaving something to be desired. I can't believe I just lost the perfect catch there. Just some smallmouth action. What? Dude, don't do me like this. I wasn't even trying to acknowledge the chest there. I didn't want to disrespect the fish. I'm sorry, sir. Madam. Nice. Not as nice. Could have been nicer. Good reminder about bait there, though. That I didn't have any. See, that that made a little difference in speeding this up a little. Nice. Is that level 3? Oh, wow. Look at how much further out that just went. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that level, fishing level, very immediately made a big difference. We were able to get further out into this deep water. Hopefully that makes hooking catfish a little easier. Not to say anything about catching them, though. Nice. And then put those there. That's pretty good. See, we just needed to get over that fishing level hump there. Now hopefully this picks up a little. Maybe. Whoa, these chest rates. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, go down. Drop it low. Drop it very low. I gotta go for it. No! I'm too greedy! I'm not gonna get either. Wait. It wasn't worth it! It wasn't worth it! I'm sorry! Dang it, dude. I'm so greedy. That was dumb. I should not have done that. Dang it. Now I'm gonna be wondering what was in that chest forever. No. Can't dwell on the past, though. I have to focus up. Why are you being so hard to get? Nice. Do I go down? No, we can eat the algae. Yum, yum, yum. We probably do run down and sell. I can buy some bait, too. I don't know. We'll at least be able to get a decent chunk of strawberry seeds. And then we can do something fun and interesting tomorrow instead of just fishing the day away, hopefully. Because I also don't want to be spending, like, half of each day watering 1,000,000 strawberries. But they're good. They're good for money and, I think, farming XP. So we do want to get those. At least a good field of those going. Dang it. I'm really hooking. Wait, no. Why did I turn that? Might have been where my cursor was like placed on the screen. I wasn't looking. So yeah, I won't move my mouse and then I'll see. No, that wasn't it. What the heck? I am gonna go down and sell. Maybe buy a trout soup? Probably not. That's dumb. If it were earlier, dang. If it were earlier in the day, I might buy a trout soup and just try to max out the catfish XP. Excuse me. Do we just sell everything? Is there a reason not to? Hoard it for fish smokers, which we won't have for a really long time. That's what we have right now, right? Yeah. Let's just get some bait. I don't know. That is probably way more than we need. Stonefish bait? Those sell for a good amount. We dang it, dude. We got baited by this once before, but our fishing level's higher now. I want to buy those, but I don't want to dedicate a bag space to it right now. Alright, slight change of plans. We're going to fish until right before Willie closes. Sell what we catch. Then I'm going to buy those stonefish bait, and then we can just go back to catfishing, and this is a weird spot for me to be fishing. I don't think I can get anything good. I got to go to the rock, but that's too far away. Or do I just fish straight south from the dock? We're going up. I don't know any other, like, verifiably solid spots over here besides the rock. So we'll put our faith in the rock. Wait, what the heck? Bottom feeder. Go up, dude. Okay. Well, now you go up. Sardine. It was worth it. Whoa, that was fast. This feels like another sardine. Nope. It was a red herring. Dang it. That should have been a perfect catch. I know catfish are a rainy day specific fish. I'm trying to remember if there are any other rainy day specific guys. And I don't remember. I'm not like trying to make a specific point about not using the wiki, but so far I haven't looked anything up. So, you know. Maybe it'll be fun to try to see if I can do like a year just off of my own knowledge of the game and memory and see how it goes. So far that's kind of what we've been doing. Granted, it's only day 11. But for now I'm just, dang it. For now I'm just seeing how it goes, you know? This will be the last cast and then we'll go sell. Nice, perfect catch. Dang. Couple iridium quality. Wait. He closes at 4:30, right? I don't know. Do we buy the stonefish bait? 480? I think we do it. We're doing it. Why not? That might be... whatever, that's like 5 strawberry seeds fewer than we would have been able to get. I don't know. Especially as the fishing, and I don't even need to necessarily go and use that bait right this second either. Doy. But as our fishing level gets a little higher, it'll be easier to catch those. We'll get a nice return on the investment there, I think. Hopefully. I hope. Some iron ore? I don't think I had any of that yet. Maybe it's at nighttime in the ocean, but I do think there's a rainy day ocean fish that we're looking for. Maybe that's not in spring. Ooh. Maybe we should have stuck with catfish, gang. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm gonna talk to Willie. Why not? You might notice I haven't done a great job. Wait, what's a secret? Haven't done a great job of making friends with people. I guess you can recycle machine. Glass shards, but we're not doing all that. I don't know. What do we do? Running a little low on energy. Don't have any tools on me. Maybe we do a little bit of processing, if I even have anything to process. I got a rock. Dang. Awful lot of stump branches on the ground. Yeah, we can process a little copper. Do I build a second smelter? Is that even worth it? Their furnace? Did I goof coming back to the farm? Maybe we should have just stayed down there and fished. I'm not confident in my decision making. Can we sell those? Yeah, part of me wants to just go back and fish a little more begrudgingly. I can't let go of the feeling that I missed something in the ocean. Yeah, so I guess we just go down there, fish up our pockets worth one more time, or until we run out of energy, which is likely to happen sooner. Clint. It would have been a good day to explore the mines. Every day is a good day to explore the mines. I think this, like, streetlight with the bench is such a cool spot. Especially on a rainy day. The vibes are so sweet here. Dang it. Dude. Well, it's a little more energy at least. See? It was eel. Yeah, okay, okay. Nothing to it, gamers. Do we... Oh, I didn't... Oh my gosh. I didn't look at the fish tank when we unlocked the community center. So there's one. Night fishing. Lake fish. Oh, God. I don't know all of these off the top of my head which season. I sold a sardine. I think tuna is summer. God. Crab pot. Quality. Wait, I sold one of those too. Do I buy those back tomorrow, or do we just trust that I'll catch another gold star? Dang, dude. This isn't too bad overall, though. We didn't get the, like, exotic fish. Spring crabs. We have 2 of those to turn in. Okay. So, it's all worth it. I think we just fish out the last bit of... Ooh, nice. That's pretty good. Fish up the last of our energy, call it a night, is where my head is at right now. Maybe start another copper bar. We should have enough time to do that before it's time to hit the hay. Dang it. We need a sardine for the bundle. I guess, yeah, I could just, well, I don't know what time they go away. I was gonna say, we could just use the last little bit of energy to catch those couple community center guys that I missed, or that I sold. This is an eel, I think. Maybe? It's gotta be, yeah. Ooh, a gold eel. I shouldn't have fished at the vibe spot. I should have fished at the good spot. I goofed. Do y'all like fishing in Stardew? I think it's pretty fun, actually. I'm not great at it, but... You know, there are people who use, like, a mod that removes the fishing minigame. I don't think I would ever do that. I enjoy the challenge of it. But, power to you. Play how you want to play. Ooh, a halibut. That's for... Wait, we don't even need that for a bundle? What the heck? Which one was I thinking? Oh, tilapia. Huh. Yeah, this will be our last fish. Make it a good one. Make it a sardine. Dang. I wouldn't have been mad if that was the sardine we needed for the community center. I am a little annoyed with myself that I didn't think to look at the community center fishing stuff until after I sold all the fish for the day. But what are you gonna do? Besides say hey to Shane real quick. Wow. Hate that guy. I know he's got a lot going on, you know, but he is not polite. Okay, let me see. We don't need any of those. We hang on to one of the eels for the night fishing bundle. Not awful, honestly. Wait, we had a sardine the whole time. Dude, past me! Let's go! Wow. We hooked it up. Okay, so I think... I was looking for the chest with my tools in it. There. Oop, grab the cookies. Guess we could sell the cookies. I'm gonna hang on to them. And then for quality crops, we just need quality green beans, right? Yeah. So I need to buy more green bean plants, probably. Pooch! He was boxing me out. Wait, this is today's luck. Sunny tomorrow. Alright. We got level 4 fishing, worm bin, and deluxe bait. And level 5 fishing? Nice. Real talk. Does anybody out there actually take Trapper? Is there a scenario where that's actually good? Somebody let me know. We did get 2 fishing levels though. That's pretty solid. If I'd kind of planned that out a little better, we could have gotten some more, I think. Alright, we are on day 12. It's Friday. Bookseller and traveling cart. It's a very good luck day. I think that means that there's only one course of action for us today, which is to go and tear it up in the mines. Why did I plant so many potatoes? Spring Crops has 1 potato in it. Maybe it was just seeds that I had. I don't know. I don't know why I planted so many of those. For energy? No. I think we are gonna actually sell most of that stuff today. Wait. And kale? What did I plant 3 kale for? We'll hang on to those in case we need them. Egg festival tomorrow. Sweet. What can I do? Ooh, we gotta prep the ground. I don't even know how many we're actually gonna have. And sprinklers. I can't even make sprinklers yet, dude. Will I be able to make those tomorrow? That got us to level 2. We'd only have the crappy ones. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna have to water the old-fashioned way, unfortunately, I think, but... What order do I put these in? Like that? There it is. Yeah, we're not gonna buy a ton. We have enough to buy 43 strawberry plants at present. I don't think we're gonna buy too many more. So this should be plenty of workable space here. I guess I could count. 6, 18. That's 30 there. Yeah, this should be about good. I'll make it into one big old square, which is not efficient, you know, once we start to involve sprinklers in the mix, but we're not thinking that far ahead in this playthrough, alright? If that hasn't become clear by now, I don't know what to tell you. Scarecrow range-wise? I don't know. That's probably good. I think we can probably get away with, like, one more stretch down here. That's something I've never used. No shade to people who play with mods. I've never played with mods before. But one that I see a lot of people use is like the UI info suite that also gives you like a visual of the radius of the scarecrow, that is definitely tempting to me. That is one of the few mods that I'm like, dang, that actually, I see the appeal, and it speaks to me. But, you know, I've never done it. Beyond that, the only mods I've ever really, you know, been interested in checking out and haven't gotten around to yet are, like, expanded, like the content mods, the things that introduce new characters, new stories, and new, like, areas and stuff. I think they look incredible. It's just, that's a pretty big iceberg to kind of dig into. It's like picking a Final Fantasy game to start with. Like, where do you possibly begin, you know? That's how Stardew Expanded and, like, all of that stuff feels to me. But maybe someday. Maybe after this farm. Stay tuned. Okay, why am I chopping trees right now, dude? That's not what we care about. Oh, we wanted to sell most of these potatoes, duh. Then we wanted to check what the bookseller had. I don't know which one to do first. Go into town, we sell the potatoes, see if there's a help wanted request going on. Oh, the bookseller. We don't have anywhere near enough money for the bookseller right now. I'm just gonna, it pains me to say it, I'm just gonna throw that one out there right now. Sweet. Yeah, I was looking to see if there was there won't be, I had two thoughts at the same time here. There won't be enough time to go around and forage tomorrow. So I should do that. I'm wasting a good luck day, man. I should do that today before all of the forageables despawn tomorrow. But then I also wanted to go to the mines to make use of the really good luck today. See, that's not too bad. 1,600. I think for now we don't worry about any of this stuff. Yeah, I think we are holding on to our money. Let's get out of here. 6,300. Oh, it's a good luck day. We gotta check the trash. No! That trash had actual trash in it. I always forget to check the ones over by Clint and the library. Sam's over there. Go away. I don't know, gamers. I think we still try to push, maybe even if we only get like 5 levels further in the mines, I want to try to make good on a little bit of the good luck day. Because we have very good luck today. It's a shame not to use it. I also probably... no, we gotta... There's so much stuff I want to do that all costs money, and I'm just sidelining it all to try to get as many strawberry seeds as we can get going. But, you know, we gotta, like, upgrade our inventory, definitely. We gotta upgrade our tools. We haven't even conceptualized upgrading a tool yet. Building some farm buildings to, like, get some chickens growing and all of that stuff we gotta get to, but at present it's only been pinching pennies and trying to get I shouldn't have planted that there, trying to get close to Egg Festival Day, you know. So we'll scope out the traveling cart, see what your girl got for us this week. A pumpkin seed. Spiceberry is in a bundle. Midnight Carp is also in a bundle, I think. The single sprinkler. I don't know. I don't think I've won any of those. Which is okay. It's okay with me this time. I'm gonna just do a lap of the forageables kind of down in this area, cut back up through the farm, and then go up to the mines for the rest of the day. I think that's what we're working with. I don't know why that popped into my head to get that gold right now, but I remembered. I feel like I haven't had any music. Options. Yeah, it's turned on. Oh, Robin's Lost Axe. That's right here. This one gold quality. Dude. We're gonna eat a horseradish over this for real. I shouldn't have done that. But then again, maybe it was worth it. Yeah, we don't really get anything from eating the daffodil, but we're going to. We've already done, yeah. We picked those up for the foraging XP, not for actually using the dandelions. Cope. I could probably catch Robin to turn this in too. I do want to probably bring some of this stack of spring onions for food. Watering can and scythe. I think we do something like that. That's really greedy. I should have probably held on to some of the onions for food, but we want money. And we're gonna swing by Robin on the way up here. This feels like such a waste of a good luck day. Like I really, ooh, probably should have just beelined it straight up to the mines today, but wanted to try to do a little bit of groundwork for the egg festival, and hopefully that'll work out in our favor, you know. Okay. First time we've had music in a pretty long time. This is so annoying. Is she at the saloon? I don't even care. We'll bring it with us to the mines. Whoa. That's really good. And a bubble spot. Dude, I want to go to the mines. But the game had other ideas. I'm not going to make it to the bubble spot. I'm not even going to make it 5 floors in the mines. This is scuffed. I don't know. We'll see what... Oh, wait. We'll see what happens. It'd be cool if we could get to 40. I don't know. I don't think trying to squeeze this out with really good luck is the worst idea in the world. This might just be, you know, something we can't quite pull off today, which will be fine. Still getting a little mining XP and a little combat XP. Nice. We don't even need to keep the earth crystal, but I think you get mining XP for picking those up. That was a quartz anyway. Said the wrong one. Dude, it's a big floor. And it's dark. Dude. We might... Crap, man. This is crazy. I feel like this means that there's already an open one somewhere on the floor that I just didn't run into. I should have gone left first. Little cave carrot situation. Come on. We are at least getting a little copper for the trouble, but good luck, my butt. This has been kind of dodgy. I brought the wrong weapon, I think. Didn't I get a club or something? I can't remember. Jeez. Yeah, we're not even gonna get close to... Wait! Grab this. 2 more floors, but I have like no energy. Need more cave carrots. I thought we could pull this off, but it's starting to feel less and less feasible with each swing of the axe. Dude. One more. Oh, this floor. Wait! We did it, chat. The slingshot that we do not care about. Nice. Okay, it was only 5 floors, but progress is progress. And we found an ancient doll, which I maybe didn't hype that up enough, but that seemed pretty lucky. Maybe this day was lucky after all. Maybe I've got a lot left to learn about the game. Grab those. Don't really care about the slingshot. I like truly never use that. Tomorrow we water the plants and as much of the field as we can get to. I don't really feel like they showered us with exceptionally good luck today. Okay, see, level 2 farming. We can make a sprinkler, the basic 4-tile sprinkler. Cool. Bring on day 13. Bad luck today. That's fine though, because it's the oh geez. It's the egg festival. What a mess. I don't think this is gonna be enough. If we actually do buy 65 seeds, I don't know if we're buying that many. I don't know. Water. Oh, I was gonna make another scarecrow, I think. I don't know exactly where the radius cuts off, but better to be safe than sorry on this one, to me. So we'll just throw this buckaroo, I don't know, like there, and then we'll move this buckaroo over to the side. I don't know, like there. Is that scuffed? I don't think that's any better. Like kind of there, kind of there. That'll be fine. One more. Dang it. My process. Well, I'm thinking we buy maybe like 40 at the most. I don't want to be spending all day of every day watering strawberries. I don't know though. This will be a game time decision, it feels like. This took, like, truly all of my energy. That's crazy. Wait, yeah. It's in 10. Alright, now the real question is, how many of these do we buy? $10, $20. What if we just did 30? What if we just did 40? And then I am going to use this as an opportunity to introduce myself to everyone in the town, because I know there are definitely a few people that I did not speak to yet. I don't know why I, like, pushed through Abigail to talk to Sebastian instead of just walking around. I have bad manners. Nice. Pam was my last villager to speak to. Classic. Usually for me it's the wizard. Alright, gamers, will we win? I hope so, but no promises. Just the awkward silence? I feel like I'm not getting music as much as I'm supposed to. Oh god, I'm so bad at this. Why did I come up this way? I honestly don't know off the top of the head how many you need to win, but I'm not feeling extremely optimistic at the moment. I bet you've never seen somebody take this route before. Can I get this one? Nice. 11? Okay. I think that's a winning amount. Moment of truth, gamers. All right. I was like, there's no way we didn't win with 11. And we get the straw hat. I think we gotta wear it. We're not gonna plant one directly behind the scarecrow. I think I got the right amount of those. Now we don't have to worry about every single day being filled with only watering a ton of plants. And then that gives me a little room to work with in terms of getting some... Oh god, is this going to exhaust me? It didn't. I'm going to move this up just a little bit. Do we like... No. We'll give it to the pooch. Where's the pooch at? Cloudy with a breeze. Alright, excuse me, sir. Cool. Pretty short day 13, but with the egg festival, it usually is, I think. And we're off to the start of the third week with day 14. Nice. Little carrot harvest. We do have a traveling cart to visit today. Beyond that, I think today is the day... Oh, I forgot to check our luck. I think today we just actually upgrade our inventory and then try to press on further into the mines unless our luck is horrible. We might still do that anyway, honestly. I feel like that rice should be ready soon. Yeah, past me was right not to plant something directly behind the scarecrow. I wouldn't have remembered it. Okay, that was half of our energy, roughly. I don't need the watering can. I think we're scoping out the traveling cart, then upgrading our inventory. Planting those when we get back up. And I also got to remember to check my luck. Sprinklers. A red cabbage seed. My gut tells me to buy that. Why am I broke? Why am I broke? Is that something we could scrounge up the gold for today? What the heck? This card is so good! Oh my god. But I'm a broke boy. So we would want 3725. No, we would want 4500. Dang, dude. This cart was crazy. Dang, we need to see what the other rooms entail. Sticky fall. Some foraging. There's none of these we could finish right now. Spring crops, dang. We don't have cauliflower. Because it's entirely possible. I don't think we need red cabbage. Dang, it feels bad not to be able to buy that. And then the duck egg. Could take care of us there. Yeah, I think we at least want the duck egg. I think we're buying the red cabbage seed and the duck egg. And then I'm just going to change the plans a little bit. Because if we only end up needing that one singular duck egg, that saves us quite a bit of building on the farm. Same logic would apply to the rabbit foot, but that's way more expensive. Dang, see if we just didn't worry about all the strawberry seeds, we might have been able to pull this off. We didn't even look at the luck. I can't go that far back. Queen of sauce? We could have missed that. Slightly good. Guess we could sell copper bars. I would really prefer not to. This is a mess, dude. We're gonna turn in the axe, sell this stuff, hopefully go up and catch a bunch of stonefish. and make it to sell those to Willie before he closes in time to go back to the traveling crew. That's the line. We're on it. I don't know if it's a good one or a bad one, but that's what we're trying to do here. Stay tuned to see how it goes. Okay, so we need 800 more for the rabbit's foot. I think it's doable. I think it's certainly doable. Oh god, is he gonna see me? Oh! We're the goat! Now we need Robin on the way to the mine. $250. Yeah, we got this. 10,000. I'm just refreshing my memory on this stuff quick because I haven't looked at it in a long time. Okay, so 4,000. Woodstone. Copper and clay and stone. Cool. I think we're still a little ways off from needing to worry about that. Here, Linus. Wait. Now we're gonna eat it. I'm a scumbag. We need the energy. Okay, what floor are we going to? 20? And then we're putting it all on the line. That's a good one. I can feel it. No! Dude. This is not good. Oh my god, man. We should not have bought the bait 2 days ago. Man. Not one stonefish, dude, really? That is really disappointing. Well, that rabbit's foot is cooked, I think. We don't have any other way to make, like, cash right now. I find it unlikely that I would fish up enough stuff to sell to Willie before he closes. Man, that's so disappointing, dude. I really don't think there's anything else that we could sell. We might be able to make it to the chests and back to Pierre before he closes. That's kind of our Hail Mary right now, I think. I cannot believe how big of a bust fishing was in the mines, but we gotta get past it. Gotta get past it. This is trash. It's junk. The driftwood theoretically could have a use later. Horseradish, those. Do you ever sell the melon seeds in this scenario? I'm bringing them. If we need to, we need to. It's not gonna be enough, dude. This sucks. If instead of going up to the mine, I had gone to the beach over by Willie's, fished the entire time until right before he closed and sold, I think that was probably the route, you know, in retrospect. $360. I think we, oh god, yeah, we get there. We gotta sell the melon seeds though. That sucks. That's inefficient, but whatever. This is so worth it to not have to worry about rabbits at all though. Crisis averted, people. I don't know. Sound off in the comments if you think this is not worth all of the gold right now. I think a duck feather, a red cabbage seed, and a rabbit's foot all on the same traveling cart. I've never seen that. I've never seen something that good in my life, you know, so it's day 14. We've got the rabbit's foot squared away. That seems pretty good to me. I don't know. It's a lot of cash at this point in the game, though. And now what? I think we're just gonna chop trees on the farm. And also just kind of process some copper bars while we're chilling. That should be enough. This goes there. And we just start going to work. I thought there was a checkbox that, like, you could basically have it so that music was looping a little more often. I don't know. Maybe I made that up. Seems like we've had a lot of no music downtime while we've been playing. Or while I've been playing, I guess. I don't know why I keep saying we. I just want everybody to feel like they're a part of the experience. Eat the 3 white algae. Make some ignore that. Okay. Well, this was certainly a way to spend a day. I don't know if it was the best. I think that traveling cart, we had to respond to that, you know. We couldn't just let that slide. I don't know why I'm clearing all of the shrubbery, but it doesn't hurt to clean up the farm just a little bit. And hopefully, it'd be cool if we got a foraging level before the day was done, but I don't think we will. Nah. I don't want to push it. Okay. Was it perfect? No. I got a little bit of, you know, progress going though. This day felt like it went by pretty quickly to me. I don't know. That, I still can't get over it. That traveling cart was so buck wild. Cool. Day 15. We've got slightly good luck. And it's going to be clear and sunny all day. Yippee! Yeah, thanks, Granny Evelyn. Yeah, I think I probably goofed not buying some more green beans. I don't think well, I really hope we get 5 out of the 7 plants that 5 gold stars out of the 7 that we've planted. I'm not feeling particularly optimistic about it though. Otherwise, we're just waiting on the cauliflower for the community center bundle, the spring crop bundle. Try to remember to do that every day, but there have definitely been some days I've forgotten to water the dog. Which is inexcusable. Okay, what are we doing with the day? Checking to see if there's a help wanted request. Beyond that, I think we probably just go tear it up in the mines, honestly. But, of course, that's always what I'm trying to do. So we see if there's a help wanted request. If there is, we knock that up. Oh, it's salmonberry season, dude. Oh, no. That changes everything. So, if you're unaware, salmonberry season starts on the 15th, I believe, and that just means that the bushes will start to spawn salmonberries that you can pick up for foraging XP. They're pretty good energy refills too. Dang. I'm glad we noticed that. That would have been a bummer to miss. So we'll do a pass through of as many of these as I can remember the locations of. I heard a door. Smallmouth bass for Pierre. That should be quite doable, my compadre. Dang, the triple and a salmon berry? Duh. And 2 salmon berries? Dude. I feel like there are some bushes I missed down by Clint's, maybe? Yeah, it would sure be nice if we got a foraging level today. But I'm not holding my breath. Linus, get down. Wait, I never gave anyone a gift? What the heck? What am I doing? Yeah, at some point I'm going to need to prioritize relationship building. Okay, so I did run all the way over here for no reason, it would seem. As there are not any other salmonberry bushes over here. But good to know. So then I think we go and do a loop down by Leah. And I think we can still try to go get a little further down into the mines. I yearn for the mines. Wait. Too scary. But I do see a spring onion and a salmonberry down here. What if there's something in here? Whoa! Too scary. I wouldn't have been mad if it ended me down there at the end of that cutscene, honestly. Okay, I was afraid this might happen. Haley, hurry. Oh, a little squirrel. I saw him. Dang, dude. Feels like a waste to leave that sap behind when we've got the sticky bundle to worry about, but... I feel like I gotta be close to a foraging level. It's been a few days. Maybe tomorrow we... no, we don't have any money. We're a broke boy. And we can come back for those later. Right now, foraging XP is king. Mostly because that's the thing that I am fixated on at the moment, and so that's what we're doing. See, it wasn't a terrible foraging day. 25 salmon berries and a bunch of other stuff. We got a little friendship going. We can hit some branches on the way back to the chest. We're cooking something up. Or maybe we're just cooked. You decide. Yeah, I gotta think about upgrading some tools. I think we just sell most of this stuff, honestly. Or do we just make a ton of wild seeds and then sell the spring onions? A ton. We can make exactly one set of wild seeds and then sell the rest of this stuff. Those will come back around. I'm so glad I dug that up. We were this close to not having one rock. And we did get the foraging level. That's crisis averted. Hold. Nice. had just a little more energy. We can start this now. 1, 2, 3. And the wood. And then some energy. We're gonna get just a small tree farming operation going, just so that those are in position for when we eventually get tappers. Okay, so pine in the middle. Oh, I definitely just planted one of those. Yeah, it's in the middle. Okay, pine. Oak to the left. And the maple to the right. And it was oak, pine, middle, maple, right. Now I don't have to remember which tree is which I'm terrible at. I don't honestly know how many spaces this is off the dome. That wasn't enough. This is a weird place for this. I'm just realizing with the 4 more, I think. That's kind of weird. Don't worry about it. Making 1 more of these. Oh god. This will be fine. Alright. It's a little weird, yes, but it'll be fine. It's organized, and I'll be able to identify which tree is which quickly and easily, which is all you can ask for, okay? Everything else is just superfluous. Okay. A solid day, 15. We should have set up that tree operation sooner, but it's okay. For now, I don't know. We need money. We're broke. We need a lot of money. Day 16 is a neutral day. Those are close. That plain green bean, dude, come on. These are ready. I don't have a scythe. Now selling fertilizers. Why didn't you sell those days ago? Okay, so we need potato. Oh, we don't have a cauliflower still, dude. And that lone green bean doesn't do anything for us. for the time being, we just get a tapper on one of each type of tree. And these are all fairly close together, so we don't have to worry too badly about it. And then by the time that the trees that were planted for the little tree plot, once those are grown, hopefully we have enough material to make, 6 pristine new tappers and just have a set of 9 of those all going together. We'll be feeling pretty good. That's the vision there. Now what? Is it a mine day? The luck is like neutral. Could be a mine day. I forgot about the smallmouth bass, dude. We should be able to get one of those. Oh crap, the salmon berries, no. Ooh. First cast smallmouth, believe it? No. This definitely feels more small bassy to me. Smallmouth bassy. Can you even catch smallmouth bass here? My knowledge of this game is so questionable. It's pretty late there. Nice. Yeah, I don't have anything you like. Haley, I don't have anything you like. Plastic? Damn. Nice shoes. Are those made out of plastic? Largemouth bass? Oh, Lord. Welcome to Piers. Honestly, I think Morris is kind of a scumbag for this. You can't just go into a business and, like, advertise your own, like, shop. That's so scummy, dude. Get him out of here. At least stand directly outside the door in a public area. And then all of these disloyal... Man, I don't like Pierre, but he got done quite dirty here. Must be so difficult. What a jerk. I do like the sprite, though. Even though he's a scumbag. Woof. Hey buddy, here's the fish you asked for. Sorry, the whole town turned their backs on you. Six days. It'll be worth it. Trust me. We want to squeeze out a little more farming experience if we can. And I think kale is a pretty good way to do it. Nice. The level up got us double? Nice. That is quite nice timing. is planted. This looks like a good spot. Now we're going to the mines for real. But I will hit up the bushes I see along the way. If any. Oh, the squirrel knocked those ones down. I didn't know that could happen. Dang, there's a lot of forageables on this path. Did I go this way yesterday? Maybe not. We're gonna have to eat a bunch of this stuff right when we get to the mines, I feel like, but it'll be worth it. Linus, this time for real. Sorry for the other day. I didn't come to ridicule you this time. How do we just try to push? We need to upgrade tools, dude. So maybe we just like... Maybe it's fishing. Yeah, we don't even have a good weapon. This is scuffed. So maybe I go down a little bit and then like if we get 5 floors, I'll call it a win, but this doesn't feel like the best use of our time. Plenty of early iron deposits though. This is pretty good. So yeah, if we only end up taking 5 floors, but we get a couple bars worth of iron and the mining XP associated with it, it's probably not the worst day. This is the first time it's really occurred to me that we're at a bit of a deficit with the current tool situation, though. And we're not finding the hole. I didn't already pass it, did I? I love this music. Get out of here. We are on day 16 and still haven't upgraded the inventory at all. We'll get there. I wouldn't be mad if tomorrow was a rainy day and then we just spent the whole day fishing for like eels and catfish. Yeah, we do need one of those. Hopefully the cauliflower is ready tomorrow. I'd like to see what the other community center bundles are. Ooh. I would not be mad at all if we got a coffee bean. Come back. Yeah, I need a better sword. What the heck? Unlucky. I hate when you hit them and then it takes like 20 seconds for them to come back over to you so you can continue to attack them. It'd be cool if this bat gave us a floor or a ladder. Come on, dude. Combat level. Dude. We gotta eat another berry. We just really want to get this elevator and then we can get out of here. I'll probably run back for... Yep, perfect. Because we can reset here and hopefully find a ton of dust sprites when we're ready to farm them. This is a good one. Ooh. We don't really care about fertilizer, honestly. Yeah. Wait. Iron Edge? Whoa. What the heck? We're definitely using that. 4 to 8 versus... But this is a... No, it's a regular sword? Oh my god, that's so good. I'm glad I checked those before we left. That is definitely a welcome improvement over the 4 to 8 damage sword. Hell yeah. Pretty good mine run for how short it was. I'm not just saying that to make myself feel better. We could have gone and sold this, I guess. Probably only like 20 gold. Oh. The old Linus cutscene. So we're all in agreement that Linus did nothing wrong, right? That goes without saying. I'll handle this other old bald man. Yeah. Food waste is a real problem. I don't think Linus is doing anything wrong. Nope, it's a shame for food to go to waste. You should get a job. I like that there are objectively right and wrong answers to some of those questions. And then you got your man Gus down here that just, he knows what's up. And what I like the most about this is Gus understands Linus's deal and offers him support without trying to be like, hey man, just ask for food. You don't have to be digging through the trash. You know, he's not judgmental. He's just offering his support. And I admire that. I bet that spicy marinara is so gas. It sounds good. Zucchini fritters and spicy marinara? Come on. I did see one salmon berry during that cutscene at least. But I don't remember. That would have to be down by George's house. Honestly, it was a little disorganized, I feel like, but I do think we made pretty good use of all of the time today. Just leave that sword in the middle of town because I found a flower instead. Where was it? Oh god, it's so dark now. Okay, there it is. I was like, surely I didn't make that up. We got a combat level coming our way, so the energy is fine. I think we maybe do want to build a second smelter or furnace, whatever, this thing. You know. Stone. And we'll have 2 of those going. Which might not seem worth it because it took all of our copper, but in the long run, come on. That won't even be a question of how worth it that was. Oh, but we used... No, we have enough. It's 5 per tool, right? I think we want to look at upgrading our pickaxe. In the morning, maybe? We don't have anywhere near enough money for that. Okay, so... I think we wake up, we water our plants, and we just fish for money and hopefully earn enough to turn in a pickaxe for an upgrade tomorrow. Another good day. Day 16 in the books. Level 2 combat. Nice. We're rolling in it. Day 17. Queen of the sauce. We already know coleslaw. Ooh, good luck day. Weather report. Beautiful sunny tomorrow. Okay. Well, the luck really. Oh, and the cauliflower's done. Let's go. Moment of truth. None. Dang, dude. I think I made a big mistake not planting more green beans, honestly. Yours is closed today. Yeah, I should have bought more green beans, man. I even talked about doing that, and then it was the rabbit's foot. I'm telling you. That rabbit's foot was a blessing and a curse. We'll go up this way, check the salmonberry bushes on this path, then run down through town to the community center. Got one over there. This is not a new take, and, you know, it's very old news, but man, did Concerned Ape really kill it with the soundtrack with this game. I think it's so good. Like, he just, you know, the vision is so cohesive with every aspect of this game, including the music, and I think it's just so fantastic, you know? Spring crops, finish a bundle, and then hopefully that's all we need to do to unlock the other rooms so that we have an idea of what we're up against. Oh, I did these in the wrong order. Well, naturally I have to do them in reverse now, right? Why did I do that? Speed grow? Could speed grow some green beans tomorrow. Okay, moment of truth. Wait, no, we need the bulletin board. Give me good bundles. Geologist bundle? Wait. I think I have all of those but a fire quartz already. Engineers? Ooh. Damn. And then adventure? That is so doable. Oh my god, dude. So I think we go home, empty out the bags, take stock of what we have for those bundles, and then either way we're going to the mines afterward, I believe. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss the help request. Wait, I missed Haley's birthday. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. A dandelion to Demetrius for a prize ticket. That's can't miss. Ooh. What the heck? Double field snacks. If there's a third field snack in here, oh. Don't worry about what I would have done. It is irrelevant. I kind of want to just go look for a ton of bats and try to knock out one of the bundles in the boiler room. Might seem a little sketchy. I mean, all of my decision making might seem a little sketchy, but I think knowing what is in those remaining bundles, that's got to be a priority. You know, it'll guide what else we do, you know, to help us dictate an order of operations for the stuff we've got to get done. Eliminate as much of the unknowns as we can to help inform our decisions going forward. So yeah, we're not making money to upgrade tools like I initially thought we were going to today. All the same rarity? Almost. We can come back for all of that stuff later. And I will remember to come back for it later. Believe that. Yo, what the heck? Huh. Found the pot of gold. That's cool. Is that tied to something, or is it just like... We need a dandelion, dude. This is so wasteful. Oh, that's the stack. That wasn't even an actual dandelion. That was just a stack of dandelions that I left on the ground. That's funny. If you're watching this and dying inside, seeing how brutal the lack of inventory space is, just know it's as bad playing as it is to watch. I can't believe we're on day 17 and I haven't upgraded my bag space yet, but it hasn't felt right, you know? Who wanted that? Demetrius? We gotta get it to him. I think we've gotten enough salmon berries. Oh, dang it, I just noticed one more. I can't get away from them. No! No more. Alright, we're clear. Does Leo like those? I don't know. Dandelion. These freaking salmon berries are just really disrupting my my game plan. I forgot all about them. At least we remembered on the first day of salmonberry season, I think. So I don't believe we missed any. It was just kind of disruptive to the planning stage. Pickup radius, please. Yeah, I thought there was another one back there. Getting the foraging level up to double our berries during salmonberry season was pretty exciting. I don't know what Caroline likes. Does she like salmonberries? I hope so. Please. No! No! That would never have happened if I pulled up the Stardew Valley wiki. But I don't want to do that, alright? Sucks the ticket takes up a bag space right now, when those are so precious, but... Wait. Oh, I think the next prize ticket reward is the friendship book. Maybe. my mind, if we can come out of here with 10 bat wings, I'll be quite glad with the day. It's supposed to be a good luck day, though. So maybe we can do something a little more exciting. It is already like 7 o'clock. But we'll see. Dang, dude. Alright. This is more like it. Come on, coffee bean. Double stairs. The crystal fruit's pretty good too. I think you can like dig for some stuff in these floors. Like winter root maybe? Couple cave carrots. Okay, now we have to do some prioritizing. I know we need that. We don't need that for a bundle? Dude, what the heck? I'm pretty surprised we don't need a crystal fruit for a bundle. Oh well. Dang, we want the clay too. Probably more than... Ooh. That's a lot of copper. And I did waste all of our copper. So breaking up all of these will be good. Kind of a waste of one of these cave carrots, I think. It about. Yeah, I probably wasted a couple energy, but not too bad. Not too bad. Nice. That'd be kind of cool if we got to 50. I'm not gonna hold my breath though. I heard some dust sprites over here. Yeah. Figure we check these guys. Still no coffee bean. I know that's a pretty low drop chance, but it doesn't hurt to be optimistic, okay? Okay. Do I just fight here until we get 10 wings? Not if they're gonna take forever to charge my ass. Couple cave carrots. I don't know if we want the cave carrots more than the clay. I don't think so. I feel like you can dig up like winter roots and maybe also snow yams on these floors. No matter. We got to 50. 8 to 14. I don't think we care about that. Thanks, but no thanks. Whoa. Is solar essence one of the things we needed for... Ooh, a jade. Damn, dude. That's better. I want to kill this ghost and then get out of here. Oh, God. Refined quartz. Dude. This is so scuffed. We don't need a solar essence, but we do need a refined quartz. Okay. I don't know, dude. I don't want to... Well, I'm broke anyway. I'm not going to make it home. I don't know, dude. And we certainly didn't turn any kind of a profit today either. I don't know about this one, gamers. I do not know. We might make it. We might make it to the house. I don't think we're making it to bed. But that's okay. I just noticed, I peeked over at my OBS window that we crossed the 2-hour threshold a little bit ago. If you've hung out this long, thank you so much for watching. Sorry I'm not better, but thank you for watching nonetheless. Fortune teller. That was a very happy spirits day. I don't believe it. No rain. And we made it to bed. Deal with it, haters. Wait! That's so good! Mystery boxes can now be found. That is definitely welcome. And a farming level? Come on. Come on. We make a bee house? Day 17 was a heater. And we made 160 gold on this green bean. These 4 green beans. It's coming together. Stay tuned for day 18. Ooh. Well, pick those guys. Water the field. We can probably go see what the prize ticket reward is. And see if there's another help wanted request up on the board. Other than that, we might have enough that we can sell to upgrade our pickaxe today. That's where my head is at right now. Especially if we just started selling off all of our salmon berries, I think we would definitely have enough. So I think we upgrade our pickaxe, and then while that's cooking, we probably just like fish, chop trees and stuff. Ooh, yeah. We want the pickaxe first, then it might be the watering can. Stay tuned. I think there's a scenario where we water the... Where we upgrade the watering can next, after a pickaxe. Otherwise it would be the regular axe. In my mind. Okay, so we have some stuff we can donate. Jade. That's in a bundle. That's in a bundle. Are those the same one? No. Adventurers. We need a void essence. Or 99 slime. And I haven't been keeping my slimes. Okay, so 5 refined quartz. That's the easiest one. Which bundle is the frozen to? It's in geologist. Okay. If we just have that one thing to donate to... No, we have a couple. I don't know, man. We need inventory space. And there's salmon berries. God help us. We're not going to Gunther right now. There's no reason to do that. So, Ancient Doll, you can chill. Jade can chill. We want to sell stuff. Yeah, I don't even think we care about going to the community center right now. I think we care about selling stuff, getting that prize ticket. We can shake these, but we don't have to pick them up right this second. We have salmon berries in the inventory. There's no reason not to pick them up. What am I doing? What am I doing, gamers? How much is the pickaxe upgrade? Is it is it 1,500 or 2,000? Or am I thinking of the bag upgrade? I know the bag is 2,000. Oh, it's a bad luck day. Why am I wasting time on the garbage cans? Where was that largemouth bass like 2 days ago? Ooh, yeah, we're golden. We are so golden. That's only 500? Okay. 10 days. I don't know. Do we buy more? We're gonna speed grow those. So I think we get maybe 2 harvests from the bean plants that I just bought. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to be so mad if we don't get 5 gold green beans this season, though. I'll feel like a fraud. $2,000. Okay. Got the pickaxe cooking. Found a geode. Wait. Yeah, we donated... Oh, shoot. I should have saved 1 cauliflower. I know Jody wants one. Ooh. That's a tree. So we'll have an orange, like, right at the tail end of summer, at least. That's kind of hype. Not too bad. Okay, do we chop trees today, or do we fish today? Could I materialize 700 more gold before the end of the day? Please, beans. At least I remembered today. So far we have hit 0 golden beans. Oops. Okay. I don't know where exactly I want to put the fruit trees. Did not think about this yet. Will it grow there? It should. Okay, now what? Chop trees? And Shane wanted a bream. Maybe this was a fishing angle. What do I need to do to unlock this cave? Is that just like a certain amount of time passing, or do I need to be buddying up to Demetrius? I don't remember, honestly. That could have been a mystery box. Yeah, it'll definitely be nice to have an upgraded axe. Why not? See, now I don't know what we should do. I think at the least we try to catch a bream, and then we... Oh wait, I'm out of energy. But not too big of a problem with the amount of salmon berries we're working with. I know breams are the big blue guy, but I am not remembering off the dome if you catch those in the freshwater or in the ocean. My gut said ocean, so I'm heading that way. But I don't remember, honestly. I cannot even tell a lie right now. Dang, there's a cockle and a couple oysters, it looked like. Oh, I'm out of energy. I already knew that. Really, dude? Puts a little damper on the fishing planes, I think. This seems pretty Breamly. Nope. Anchovy. I just honestly don't remember where you catch a bream. Really? We're gonna eat this raw bass that we found in the garbage. Throw a few casts. It could just be too late in the day too. Dude, I'm actively upgrading a tool right now. Learn to upgrade more than one at a time, and maybe I would upgrade another tool. You jerk. Trying to make me the bad guy. So, we've got a sardine. We don't need an anchovy. It would be pretty cool if we had a smoker. But we don't. One, two, three, four. Dang, we almost have the crab pot bundle. We do have the crab pot bundle, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do that tonight. I know there's other stuff we're taking up there. It would be this, this, and that. Might as well. We don't have a ton of energy. It's still only 840. You know? And like I said, having an idea of what the other bundles, what the bulletin board bundles specifically are going to require from us, that's really going to let me know what kind of a timeline I feel like we're working with on finishing this community center. Cockle, mussel, oyster, clam. Ba-boom. 3 crab pots. Delightful. Thank God. I thought the vault might be next and I would have been... Oh God. I'm nervous. Oh God. Enchanter's bundle? Okay. Okay. Wait, did I sell those cookies? I sold the cookies, I think. We could have finished this right now. Helper's bundle? That's so easy. Kind of sucks giving up a prize ticket, but that's extremely doable. Fodder, so we need an apple tree. And winter star. Dude. So the rabbit's foot, pomegranate tree is going to be, I think, the worst thing we have to do. Stuffing and powder melon. Yeah, we'll find this. We'll find this on the... Yeah. This feels pretty doable in this first year, gamers. Not to jinx anything or, you know, anything like that, but this feels certainly very doable. Catfish! I've been selling those! That sucks. That really sucks. And we need a gold largemouth bass. And a regular! I just ate one of those! Oh my god. What am I doing? Okay, so we need a... Okay, the bream is a night fish. Where do you catch that? Is it a night ocean fish? So if we could get 2 breams real quick. I think it's an ocean fish. Now I guess some of our... I'm really disappointed I didn't hang on to a catfish. See, bream is a freshwater fish, just like I said. We need one more rainy day to make up for the catfish blunder, or that could hold us back from finishing the community center this year. Bream? This feels like a bream. I'm breaming with excitement. No! I gotta eat that. We need to catch one more bream so that I can turn one into Shane real quick, and then we can turn the other into the community center and I don't have to worry about this again. Come on! We don't need seaweed. Come on. Be a homie. Dude. This will probably be the last cast. We're running low on energy. Psych. We're gonna eat these 2 green algae and try to get it. Ooh. That's pretty good. Come on, Breamy. Really? Okay. Shane wants a bream. Shane's getting a damn bream. I didn't miss him, did I? Okay. Shane's getting a damn bream tomorrow. Okay, so I think tomorrow we'll want to take a look at the traveling cart. Then I don't know what else we'll do tomorrow. Maybe just continue to fish. Moment of truth. I sold all the catfish. We need another rainy day, dude. I can't believe that. Alright. Day 19 will be full of all kinds of new possibilities. Let's see what we're working with. We need one more rainy spring day, dude. Please. Wait! Didn't that say it was going to be sunny today? Dude! Okay. We're right back in this, gamers. Hell yeah. Cauliflower for Jody. I didn't save that. Yeah, that was dumb. I knew that was coming. Still nothing on the green bean front. I got all worked up for nothing about the catfish, considering it's a rainy day already now. A rice shoot, a blackberry, potato seeds, goat milk might be something. Is it a large goat milk? No. Large milk. So we just, yeah, that's too bad. Don't think we care about any of this stuff. Do we buy this chowder? I think we're buying the chowder, guys. I think we're doing it. It's done. No looking back. But hear me out. If we fish for the entirety of this day and just do nothing but pull up catfish, that'll be worth so much more. Wait. Perfect. My boy. If you're an astute gamer, you might have noticed the same thing that I just noticed. Peep my gold total. There's something we can do real quick, I think. And it only took 19 days. No! Hurry, Pierre! Whoops. I right-clicked instead of left-clicked there. Litter bugs. What the heck? This isn't a bream. It's a catfish. It has to be. I know this all too well. I've been catfished many times. Okay. No, we don't care about community center yet. We're gonna sell the stuff in my bags, upgrade our storage capacity, and then fish the day away. Gamers, we did it! It only took 19 days, but we finally have a second row of bag space. I even, at the tail, like the last thing that I said in part 1 was that our first order of business when we came back was to upgrade the inventory. But I think the strawberry seeds, I am really hoping that that proves to be the right decision. We'll make some money. We'll get hopefully a farming level or two. Is this a good catfishing spot? I don't know. Dang, dude. Oh, I forgot about the soup. The chowder. Chowder on a rainy day. That sounds pretty nice. I'm gonna move here, maybe? Try to curve the cast a little, I don't know. Not a catfish. Ooh, we do need a shad for the bundle too, because I foolhardily sold those. So that's welcome. I don't know about the spot. Every time I say that, I get like an instant cast and it's junk right afterward. Dude. Hello? I think this spot is worse than the first spot I was at, catfish-wise. That's a great smallmouth bass spot. Unrivaled, possibly. Something just dawned on me. We might not need the large goat milk. We need a large goat milk. We don't need a small goat milk. But we could buy that and use it to make cheese to avoid buying a goat. Something to consider. Nice try, guy. I'm wising up. Dude! Still good on bait. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Ooh. The stonefish bait again. I think the stonefish bait is in itself a bait. Wait. Stonks? Okay. I think we're going back for that goat cheese. Or the goat milk to make cheese. But we'll keep fishing for a bit. I just wanted to go down and sell to make sure we definitely had enough money before Willie closed. Dang it. My phone fell on the floor. Oh, dang it. I heard a door. Someone's out there wandering around. Whoa, dude. Easy. Chill. No way. Took off too quick on that one. What time does the traveling cart close? Is it 8? 7 or 8, I think. We're just gonna zoom over there real quick. Grab the milk just to be double sure that we don't miss her. Shoutouts to the little speed boost you get from Joja. That's what happens to me anytime I have a sip of cola. Yeah, I think that is worth the price of not having to raise a goat. Call me lazy, but seems good to me. It seems quite good to me, actually. Is my pickaxe ready to pick up tomorrow? I think so. We need to save one of those, one of those. I need another chest that's just like progression items, like museum stuff, and I'm kind of jumbling everything together. Throw that there for now. I already forgot. Okay, yeah, we're good. I already forgot if we saved catfish or not. I think we just fish out the rest of our energy. I'd hate to waste the fishing buff. So I don't know why I came all the way back to the farm. Well, I needed to sort my bag out a little bit. But we could have fished more and then just done that at the end of the day too, probably. We're not going to worry about it though, alright? even catch catfish here? Maybe I should go over to, like, the lake. I don't know if I fished over here at all yet. This seems familiar. Yeah. No. Wait. Dude. Dude! This was going so well before. I knew it. I knew it. A fishing level is definitely welcome. That's gotta be my highest level skill, and it's not even close, right? Nice. We finally got the second bream we needed for the community center. I'm feeling pretty good on the fishing stuff for the community center right now. I think seasonally we might have everything we need. I am gonna come over to like the pond area. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything specific to catch over here that we don't have. Or if there even is, like, specific stuff that spawns over here. I don't know. Can't remember. And on my perfection farm, I 100% used the wiki to, like, clean up the few fish I was missing. I think there's a legendary fish over here, but not in this season or something, right? This spot's too specific. Does feel like kind of a waste of the chowder buff, but I think this will probably be my last cast. Yeah, let's just get back. Get back to the farm, sort out the baggage. It would be cool if we got some gold star green beans tomorrow. Put my mind at ease a little bit here. Save one of those. I know we could definitely be making more money if we had a fish smoker. But I definitely don't have 10,000 gold on deck to buy the recipe for that right now. I think we're chilling. I think we check the weather. Clear and sunny tomorrow. This was a bad luck day. I didn't notice. Felt lucky to me. We got our bag upgraded and got to level 6 fishing. Oh, bait maker, dude. Yeah, we could have really been cooking with catfish bait there. That's okay. That is quite alright. We made 1,700 and 2 gold from the fiber. Cha-ching! Alright, day 20. Copper pickaxe is ready to pick up. Slightly good luck today. Wait. Damn, dude. No gold stars. Strawberries are coming along. I maybe should have held on to like one strawberry seed for greenhouse related purposes later. I guess we could seed maker it. Like save a strawberry and then run it through a seed maker once we've got those. Just double checking on the tappers. I didn't think we had missed anything yet, but it doesn't hurt to look. I always really like when you finally get the maple syrup going and you can build a bee house. I think those are fun. Planting like a couple flowers over by them to get different honey. It's a lot of fun. That's a nice addition, in my opinion. How do you feel about the bee houses? Let me know. Okay. Still no luck on the green bean front, but we're not gonna freak out yet. Oh, we can start another tool. That's quite exciting. I think we do axe next. And I don't remember if you need steel upgrade for the secret forest entrance, or if you can do that with just a regular copper pickaxe. I think it's steel, but I don't remember. I usually cheat and use the chair exploit to jump over that stump early, but we're not doing that because it's not honest work. Nice. Frost jelly. So far, I don't think anybody's caught us digging through the trash. Fortunately. Nope. Sure can't. Sweet. Yeah, it's probably the axe. Cool. Now we just get to goof around the rest of the day. Okay. A lot of thoughts just went through my mind all at once. The first one was, oh, I didn't bring any food. And then I noticed that we have the non-golden green beans. So, we should be fine. We should be totally fine. I think if we find a fire quartz and we get out of the last 5 floors of this section of the mines, it'll be flip the order on those, because we got to get out of the ice levels to get the fire quartz, but I think those are our 2 priorities. I'm probably missing some forage. I didn't do a full lap of everything for the foraging, but I don't know. I want to do the mines. We got our pickaxe back. It's exciting. It's axe-citing. The only thing I think I probably really care about on that front is spring onions, and then the possibility of finding enough of everything to make more spring seeds. That would probably be good too. Oh, it's so much more efficient now. Is that the same sword? +2 speed or -1 weight +2 speed? Are these not the same? +3 weight. This one is just -1 weight. I think that's better, right? I don't know. What does weight actually influence? Is that like knockback? Dude. Will you... Thanks. Okay, one down. Cave carrots? Yeah. Nice. So we need space for the fish. This ghost fish, chill. I don't even know if we need this. Nope, don't need it for a bundle, but it doesn't hurt to have still. Why'd I bring my watering can in here? My bag space. Perfect. Oh god, not perfect. Nice. I don't think we need bat wings anymore specifically. What do we care about out of this stuff? Not that. I need to talk to Liz. But I can do that tomorrow too. Yeah, this is probably pretty decent combat XP too. Can play catch up on that a little bit. And I have enough bag space to actually... Oh, we got a letter already. To actually hang on to the slime that I'm finding. That's good. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Probably just go to the next floor. Okay, we're feeling good. We're feeling really good. There's a lot of dust sprays. Hate those ghosts. They move around too much. Ooh. we already have this one? Nope. Ooh. Magnet ring. That's cool. Combat level. Dang, an amethyst just chilling over here. Sorry, unmilled race. No beans. That seems like such a waste. We'll eat the crystal fruit. That's like 10 gold, probably. Don't ask me what we're digging for, but I just feel inclined to dig on all of these floors when we find a little soil patch. Just making sure we don't run straight past a dwarf scroll. Because I think you can dig up dwarf scrolls. Would you just die already, dude? Thank you. We can probably get up out of here. Turn in the help wanted to Lewis. Yeah, we're not going further than 60. There's no way. Or we're not making it to 60 tonight is what I mean to say. Pretty good overall run though. We got a couple community center things. Or I should say one for the community center, one for the museum. Then just, you know, a small handful of materials and a combat level. So overall, you know, and 5 floors on the mining elevator. Dang. I'm gonna have to run up and get these real quick. Oh, I'm broke too, so I can fall asleep outside. Thinking. I think we empty our bags, and then I'm gonna try to go get as much foraging as we can. That's jump scared me, the big owl thing. I didn't know what that was. That goes there. And these guys can go in here. Then we run up and grab those forage. And then I'm also gonna just, yeah, like I said, probably just go south, start at the spring onion spot, and then try to just find as much foraging stuff as I can before the, you know, before we roll over into the new week and it all evaporates. Just like in real life. And I'm definitely not just dragging this out because this is the 10th day of the session and I'm going to be wrapping it up after this and I'm not ready to be done playing yet. That's totally not what's happening here. I don't know if we're going to make it to the spring onions gig. It took a long time to run down the farm. And I can't see anything. This is cursed. But there's not a consequence to falling asleep outside money-wise because I'm so broke. So we might as well take advantage of it, you know. That's how I feel. Dang, there's a lot down here too. What the heck? Holy crap. This was so worth. This was so worth. Even if I fall asleep right now. Yeah, we just found like 24 spring onions that wouldn't have existed if we didn't come down here. That's quite exciting. Okay, even if I don't find anything else in the dark, I think 24 spring onions and the accompanying foraging experience was worth the jaunt down here. If you disagree, let me know why. But it seems like a no-brainer to me. And I know all about no-brainers. I am one. No, I'm not a no-brainer. I am very smart and skilled at video games. Yeah, it looks like nothing down here but the spring onions, but there were a lot of spring onions, so I can't be mad about it. Unless I'm just, like, not seeing them in the dark. That is entirely plausible, too. Need second glow ring. Need iridium band fused with second iridium band. We might even be able to make it to the house. This ended up working out all right. So, as we start to put the bow on chapter 2 of Spring on the Farm, I'm wondering what our first order of business in the next one should be. I could have been cooking metal this whole time. No, we don't have any ore. Dang. So I think we just keep chipping away at mining levels. Eventually I need to just go through and make a mass donation run. Am I saving any of these spring onions? We'll save 5. I should have saved a cauliflower, dude. I'm disappointed in myself over that. So we'll sell these. I shouldn't have sold the horseradish. Why did I do that? We need those. Horseradish. Yeah, we don't have any horseradish left. Dandelion. Or daffodils. Do I just not care about spring seeds? Are we just not worrying about that, gang? Weather for tomorrow. It's gonna be rainy again. Wait, dude. Oh, I don't have any sea urchins because we haven't gone over to that other side. Do I have enough wood? We are really strategizing here. If I have enough wood to get to the right side of the beach first thing in the morning, theoretically I could make a bait maker and then spend the entire day fishing for catfish. And just, try to have a really juicy money-making day. Maybe squeak out another fishing level. Oops, that's the wrong screen. I think that's probably our play. The axe might be ready tomorrow too. No, it's 2 days. Yeah, so I think we're fishing tomorrow. I think when we jump back in on the wrap up of spring video, I think the first order of business there, open the beach up and get the supplies needed for a bait maker, and then make some bait, and then hopefully make some money after that. But yeah, like I said, I am gonna wrap up part 2 of spring on Aintmuch Farms here. This is the end of day 20, so we'll see how much we made. Level 3 combat, cool, tight. Made a little bit of cash from the spring onions, not much. That's underwhelming. But that'll wrap up day 20 of spring year 1 on Aintmuch Farms. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you very much for watching. If you have been with it since part 1, really cool. Appreciate you dropping by. let me know what you're enjoying about the playthrough so far, or let me know what has been just painful to watch. I can handle it maybe. Otherwise, feel free to smash that subscribe button if you don't mind. You can see this is a pretty small channel. I'm trying to kind of get up off the ground, so those early subscribes definitely go a long way for that. But otherwise, even if you don't subscribe, thanks for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to check it out, and we'll be right back at it again in part 3, the conclusion of spring, the next time that I upload on the Stardew series. So until that day comes, I hope you're having a good week, good month, good year. Hope that continues, and till the next one, see ya.